Hello, YouTube. It's Vicky Lynn in Long Beach, California. Celestino's taking a nap. I should have been doing van life. I've been living in my truck on and off since July the 3rd. So, hey, living outside is not for the faint at heart. I tell you that much. The worst thing about living outside is shitting in a box. So I bought me a toilet from Walmart with the lid and a bucket with a bag in it, like a kitty cat bag. Takes the smell away. Just poop in the car, put it in the trash can. This is my lakeside view. I call it my lake house because I guess the world has Mount Oyster, like they used to say back in the day. I lost my lipstick. I got my blue eyeliner. I find one thing and lose another. I still feed the homeless kids on the street. I got a black boy named Dustin. He's been missing for like 2 days. He's a gay. He's he's homosexual, and I hope he found somebody to give him a room to take a shower. I see you through his shoes in the trash. These trash cans, the blue ones out there. I feed the ducks. I feed the homeless. I see an old homeless lady laying up against a tree over there by the lake, and I didn't know if she was sick or whatever. So I walked up and asked her if she wanted a bottle of water, and she said, "No, I don't want no water. I'm just taking a nap." I was like, "Excuse me. God bless you anyway, girlfriend." You know, some of them are a little cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. We all got a little cuckoo in us, don't we now? Tell the truth and shame the motherfucking devil. I think the only cuss word in the world is God's name in vain, but I could be wrong. I think if my bishop knew that I smoked cigarettes and cursed, he would not look at me in the same eyes. But I'm trying to finish my book, Wild Angel Times, but I don't know how to let go of feeding the people. I've been doing it pretty much all my life, so that takes a lot of time. Cook out in the park on the bench where this old lady's eating her lunch. Cook out, clean the dishes, go to bed 8 o'clock at night, get up at 4, go to the Planet Fitness, take a shower. I took my dog a shower in there one day, and one of the girls that worked there, she says, "Okay, it's her service dog, but her dog ain't allowed to. He don't shed. He's a poodle Maltese." She's lying on me when I was using the bathroom, saying that dog shed and I had to clean the mess up. What a liar! I've had the dog 6 years. He ain't never shed on me, so that's a big lie. I did a show saying, and by the way, when I had the black boy Dustin on here, why didn't I get any views or any comments? I mean, we had a short that got over 100 views, but the one where we're saying an amazing grace, we get nothing. Where is my subscribers at? Where are y'all? Reach out to me. Give me some feedback, honey. I'm living in my car. Life is beautiful. You know what? God loves us no matter you got a roof or you ain't got a roof. I've had a roof. I've been rich. I've been poor. And I tell you what, the best people I ever met, one of the best people I ever met in my whole entire life, was a homeless man named Daryl. Uh, Even when he died, he came back to me as like a ghost, like a spirit form. And I never believed in ghosts, no. Where the heck's my... I can put my bingo marker that I do my hair pink with. See it right there? Well, it's going, so I need to put it again. I didn't do it this morning. Because, I got to tell the girlfriend that went back to Vegas that... And, of course, I got my liquid weed, so my back don't hurt with my thigh fractures. I had 2 lawsuits, and it looks like both of them dropped me as a client after going to chiropractor for a year, slip and fall at Redwood Park Apartments. They're the one that castrated my dog, stole him when they seen I was moving out, just to get back at me. What a jerk-offs. Well, God will get them. I mean, I'll make money from my book, I'm sure. If I ever get it finished, I need a ghostwriter, but I have to go to LA myself and try to get in the studio and say, hey, my story's worth making a movie of. Lawrence McNally, when he was alive, and this was years ago. I've been writing the book over 20 years. My grandson poured his orange juice in. I had tapes, 90 minutes, 10 tapes, 90 minutes on both sides. You figure out the math on that. Destroyed 5 years of work. What are you going to do? He's a baby. I got my nails done for my birthday. Next month, my birthday, November the 5th. So I got little extensions. I did my... The lady reminded me of that. That comedian. You got a boyfriend? Oh, you don't have long nails. No wonder you don't got a boyfriend. She said her husband was a nail specialist too. I paid $200 for my toes and my fingernails to be done. If they're oval, it costs $15 more. If they put the white stripes on it, it costs $15 more. So I said, do the toenails hot pink and I'll do the white stripes myself. I'm not going to pay another $15. Plus tip? Come on, man. You ain't get no tip for that kind of money. It don't cost that much in Vegas to get your toes and shit done. About $80 or something. It costs $200 in Long Beach. And yes, after smoking the weed, I need a cigarette. Anyway, I thought the video of me and Dustin singing Amazing Grace was good. I'm living the van life. You see all this shit in my truck? The food. I got a toilet back there. I got a refrigerator back there. I take a shower every day at Planet Fitness. So I'm clean, and at least I got a vehicle to sleep in. If I was homeless without a vehicle, I'd be doing piss poorly right now at 68. I mean, I ain't a beggar, but if you guys would have said Vicki Lynn Martinez in Long Beach, California, 5, 10, or 20, I would appreciate it. I'm getting low on gas. I got 2 Halloween costumes for the kids at church. One is like a skeleton mask with a black thing on it I have to wash. Then I'm making them sweet potato pie with the... I already took the sweet potato pie mixer. I got the stuff to make the pie, that's pre-made because I live outside. And then I got marshmallows to melt on the top in the oven. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. So I'll be at church for 5 to 8. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So 3 days at church this week. But I had 2 weeks of no church. 1 week I missed because that was the last hotel room the church got me was the end of last month, the end of September. So I've been outside. It's 22nd, 22 days this time. That's the longest I've been outside since I've been here. I'd be outside a week feeding the people and then a week in the hotel room or 5 days to get rested up and take a bath and soak my body. But I don't have that privilege. At $1,400 a month, I can't even afford an apartment. So this book's got to do something in Jesus' name, amen. I mean, I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me because my mom raised some strong-ass bitches, I'm telling you. I washed my clothes outside this morning, hung them out on the truck to dry. They still ain't dry. I got the sun still out. I'm going to hang them here at my beach house. Whatever's around me is my house while I'm here, okay? I met a new friend from Vegas. She went back to Vegas. Let's see. She came and see me at the park. I took her to Food Bank Monday. She came and see me at the park. Today's Wednesday. Probably Tuesday. I stayed at a different park called Hartwell Park. I'm not going to say the name of this park because it's my private hideout. But it's my beach house. See the bridge over there on the water? See the bicyclist? They got kids parked there. They got a luxury building over there, Colorado Regency. I'm going to call and see how much that costs. Probably $3,000 a month for a freaking apartment. They want to charge you $1,500 just to have a room that looks like a fucking jailhouse. The room was as small as a toilet room, a bathroom. And the toilet was tiny. And you don't get house privileges. You got to get a hot plate and cook in your room. That's too much shit. No, thank you. There's an old lady like me or an old man wearing a skirt, one of the two. An Asian man will wear a skirt. That could be an old lady. That kind of. The old lady looked rough, the one over there I was going to give water to, and she was a bitch. She's not grateful. Get away from me. I don't want none of you guys protecting her shit. She pulled out of the garbage like it was gold. But remember the old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I do agree with that fully. Me and my baby just made chicken with some ramen noodles and potatoes in it and boiled eggs, and the eggs ain't done. So when the wind stops, see how much the wind's blowing? Another bicyclist, kids on a bike getting out of school. It's 3 o'clock. They probably get out at 2:45. All the babies come to the baby park, and the mamas bring their dogs, their cats. That one woman in the black truck's got a cat on a leash. Cat on a hot tin roof. Okay. How you like me now? Anyway, I love Jesus. I love my church, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. If it wasn't for Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I'd probably be dead by now. I came out here like July the 7th. I went to church like the next day. I came out here on Saturday. Slept downtown in the car. Went to church on Sunday. And that's where God directed me, and that's where I still am. That's where I started at, and that's where I'm going to stay. Because they can't put me in no, you ain't in the right fucking area to go to the ward, because I'm all over. I could stay in the church background without them knowing it, but they got cameras. But I wouldn't do that to my church. My bishop is the best bishop I ever had in my life. My name for him is Speed Racer. Because when I follow him to get gas, he gives me gas at a food card. And he's been doing that pretty much weekly. When I get my check, he don't give me food for a couple of weeks, and then I need food again. I go to food banks, Catholic Charities. I got one on 3rd Street, 3rd and Linden. They got me chicken yesterday. That's what I made today. I got turkey, ground turkey left and some bacon in that chicken. So I got like 3 days of food left. But I got green beans, corn. I gave the church my corn on the cob. There were 6. I shucked them and put them in the church in the refrigerator. I hope they stay good for the party Friday. At least they're refrigerated and they ain't boiled yet, so they should be fine. I hope. I hope. Anyway, like I say, love God, love your family. I live in Happy Town now, so I ain't got nothing to complain about except I could use gas and food. I mean, the church saying they're getting, the bishop said something, I'm getting to the end of my budget with you. And I said, I looked it up. Mormons has got $292 billion. And if I've been in the church 56 years, look like you could take care of me 6 months. You know what I mean? I'm going to give it back when the book is finished. You're going to get your 10%. Trust me on that. I'll pay the church. Pay Diana O in Vegas $300. I've been on her $300 for years, and I won't owe nobody when I go to heaven. But I plan on living 10 or 20 more years. I'm asking God, let me stay alive. If I can walk to 77 or 88, it's up to you. It's up to him. I could go tomorrow. You know that. I'm just living in my own little world. Vicky Lynn's world. Okay, it's Vicky Lynn's world. Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my beautiful dream, actually. With my beautiful dog taking a nap after he ate. Ain't that like most guys? They eat or whatever, have play around, and then they have to snore for a while. Women are so much stronger than men. I'm so glad I was born a woman. I could be a man or a woman, though. I could kick a little ass. I could whoop ass when I need to. And we got weapons, nigga. Anyway, I'm Sicilian, so I got black blood, so I'm allowed to say what I want. I don't never use the ER, that derogatory name, to nobody. And I don't say God's name in vain. Maybe 20 times in my life when I'm pissed off at my sons made me say it about 5 himself. He's still with the meth head. She still ain't working. 3 years later. So he says they've been together 3 years. Well, she was in jail 8 months, so you've been together 2 years. 2 years and 4 months. And she got all her shit stolen over at Redwood Park. Because I'm up there. I had to wrestle her to the ground to get his door keys back because she wasn't going to give them back so she could go in there and do whatever she wants, smoke her meth while he's at work. That's what she was doing when she was living with him, with some old man that was living in his car like me. What was his name? Cody. He bought her an electric bike. You know she blew him or something for $250 for a man that lives in his car. He ain't going to blow $250 on some bitch for nothing. Am I right or wrong? Answer that question. I want some comments from my subscribers. I need some feedback. Love me or hate me, just come back again and see me. Y'all come and see me now and again. Y'all come back now, you hear? Anyway, God bless you. Love each other. Thank God for another beautiful sunny day. Look at these pretty little girls coming home from school. Here they come. One with the long hair. Look, they all got long hair. Ain't that beautiful hair blowing in the wind? The blonde's way on the end, and the two dark heads. See there? Beautiful little girls. At nighttime, this park turns into meth haven, but they hide out in the bushes or by the lake. The one comes say, "Mama, you got a blanket?" The one I give food and water and cigarettes to. He gives me $1 for one cigarette, and I only pay $3 for the whole pack. I was going to bring cigarettes from Vegas. These right here cost $3 a pack, and they're menthol, and I smoke menthol. They got an Asian underground woman. I ain't going to tell you where she is because I want to keep getting my cigarettes for $30 a carton. Okay, all right? But anyway, this money, I helped the girl and took her down. That's why I got cigarettes. When I don't have money, I just don't smoke. But God knows when there's a will, there's a way. If I can get it, I'll get it. I cook out on the, where's the stove? Put it back there somewhere. It's a one burner stove, you know. Send off all the food I got. When we sleep, I pile it all on the left side, the right side of the car, and we sleep on the left side. Me and puppy poodles. We got a mattress back there. We got a refrigerator. So I need something to put in the refrigerator. You feel me? Okay. So all you gotta do is you can send it to Walmart or whatever, 5, 10, or 20, help me with gas and something to eat in a burner stove. You know, I gotta buy propane like every 2 or 3 days because it runs out. Especially look at all this wind. Oh my goodness, you can see this sheet shake, rattling, rolling. Okay. I don't have no spotlight in the car, but I try to turn lights on. It's daytime. I'm gonna get dentures hopefully for my birthday or Christmas, one of the two. I hope I get the screw in time so I don't have to put glue in my mouth. That glue was fucking horrible. That's why I like my dentures. After having 6 years, I didn't have to put the glue in no more. Anyway, peace out. God bless you. Believe in God. Have gratitude. Have faith. Be happy. Be careful. Be safe. Be loved. Thanks for watching. Peace out.